Hey there, you guys. This is Jaden here. And okay, so earlier I felt bored in my house, so I decided to walk out and go over here to give you guys this video that is both an update video and a copyright heads up thing for people with future Shrek 2 movie spoof projects on YouTube and such. And yeah, I can't count the amount of times I try to record this video. I keep re-recording it because of my fucking stupid stuttering problem and because it's getting kind of noisy around here. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to get this done before I head back to my house. Yeah, let me just give you guys a story. So basically last night I was laying on my bed on YouTube checking the most recent Shrek spoof cast off YouTube and such. And as I was scrolling through the search results, I noticed that part one of Caramel Dream Productions' Ralph 2 Shrek 2 movie spoof project got re-uploaded. It was because due to a copyright claim. And you want to know what the copyright claim was for? The Accidentally in Love song that plays at the beginning of Shrek 2, with Shrek and Fiona and such. Yeah, that part got taken down, I assume, because of that Accidentally in Love song. So as a result, that person re-uploaded part one of her Ralph 2 project with almost that whole Accidentally in Love song being replaced with copyright-free music. So yeah, I did share this news on my community tab last night, but I decided to make it into a video thing, mainly since I was bored, and I think it's important news for people with future Shrek 2 movies projects on YouTube and such. Yeah, because this is a lot like what I went through over a couple of years ago in early November of 2021 when part 25 of my Vegeta 2 Shrek 2 movie spoof project got copyright blocked for using the People Ain't No Good song, and then pretty soon a bunch of other Shrek 2 spoof projects got their parts copyright blocked for using that song. But of course, that song has not been as nearly strict with copyright for over the past year and a half now. But still, I feel like what happened with that People Ain't No Good song over a couple years ago, I feel that same thing could result with the Accidentally in Love song from Shrek 2. So because of this, for people with future Shrek 2 movie spoof projects, examples being people like Mr. Bean Fan Disney 2005 with his Duncan 2 project, and The Return to Fossa with his Cameron 2 Shrek 2 style project, even though I already gave him this heads up earlier today. But I'll give it to him again here. For people with future Shrek 2 movie spoof projects, I think it's best that you guys don't use that Accidentally in Love song for your Shrek 2 movie spoof project, and maybe try to replace that song with I don't know, maybe just leave it muted, leave that Accidentally in Love scene muted, or replace it with another lovey-dovey song that's not as strict with copyright but still fits in well with the Accidentally in Love scene from Shrek 2. Yeah, basically what the Return to Fossa will be doing for this copyright problem when he does his Cameron 2 Shrek 2 style project is that he will replace the Accidentally in Love song, not with a completely different song, but with a cover on YouTube of the Accidentally in Love song that he'll use. I've just listened to some of that cover earlier today. It's a pretty good cover. If you guys want to listen to it, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And yeah, I wouldn't say that's the best idea, but still, that's a pretty good idea. I think he'll get away with using that song for his Cameron 2 Shrek 2 style project. But as for other people with their Shrek 2 movies per project, I do think that it's best, for this little suggestion, that you don't use the Accidentally in Love song and or replace it with either a different song, or maybe at best just leave it muted on, and I don't know, maybe edit in subtitles, lyrics on the screen of the Accidentally in Love song. I'm sure you get away with that. Or even though this idea is pretty lazy, but you guys could also I don't know, put up a time card in text or something saying the casting choices you had for the ogre versions of Shrek and Fiona had their nice little honeymoon montage, and I can I'm sorry, I couldn't play the Accidentally in Love song because of copyright. Yeah, that might be pretty lazy, but I guess that's also a good way to prevent copyright issues with that song. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if the Accidentally in Love song will get strict with copyright like the People Ain't No Good song used to be. But in case if it does, I'm not promising anything. But in case if it does, here's this little heads up for you guys. Here's this little update video for you guys. I think it's best that you don't use the Accidentally in Love song. Replace it with maybe replace it with some other song that fits the Accidentally in Love scene, but at the same time, it's not as nearly as strict with copyright, or leave that scene muted or something. And yeah, oh man, copyright be going crazy on YouTube these days. This is why my favorite types of spoof videos to make are muted cast videos, in which, by the way, I have thought about maybe doing a video explaining why cast videos are my favorite type of spoof videos to make. But yeah, I remember I was pretty passionate about doing that video idea one time, but then I thought, you know what, yeah, it's not worth making. I immediately lost interest in making it, but maybe I'll make that video one of these days, who knows. But as of right now, here's this little video that lets you guys know about the copyright news. Yeah, sorry for Caramel Dream Productions about what you have to go through with that copyright situation. Yeah, I know copyright can really suck on YouTube nowadays, but it's what we have to deal with. That's what us YouTubers have to deal with. But yeah, that's all for this update video, you guys. That's basically pretty much it. And yeah, don't know what else there is to say. Bye, and thanks for watching.